This is for entertainment purposes only, fam. Because that's what we're told to say, y'all.
Yeah.
Unapproachable social network. Yeah. Unapproachable social network. Yeah. Network. Say yeah. The unapproachable social network. Unapproachable. Unapproachable. Unapproachable social network. Unapproachable.
Level up my witches! Yo, word up, Bianca. I know you've seen this, yo. Like, when a cat is frozen in place and with its eyes, like, locked onto an empty corner or some tracking a movement that straight up ain't even there, B. Well, it ain't here in the physical world anyways.
Oh, hell yeah, Sim. All day, kid. My grandma's cats be wildin', yo. The Esoteric Archive in the network identifies an invisible energetic ecosystem existing just beyond our senses, fam. It IDs these archons and pendulums as parasitic thought structures that manage the material world by harvesting dense human emotions, specifically fear, guilt, and frustration.
And we all know damn well our modern environment is a constant broadcast of these frequencies, Chief.
Chronic stress and low-level anxiety cause the human energy body to constantly leak, yo, essentially turning a standard office environment or apartment into a high-yield feeding ground for these entities. Can you believe this bruh?
We actually live in a world where invisible entities feast on our emotions, my G.
Actually, it's actually terrifying, Sim.
Within this framework, that pervasive sense of emotional exhaustion, the crazy heavy unexplainable drain after a long day, right? Well, that right there aligns perfectly with the mechanics of a harvest, my witches. No bullshit.
Word! It suggests we aren't just tired, we're all really being siphoned, yo! Ugh! Facts!
Facts! Most metaphysical traditions require grueling rituals to get rid of them summum a demanding months of isolation or extreme sensory denial.
Word. To starve the entity's influence, you dig? Could you just imagine that yo? Having the inner sight to see them summum a with regular vision and I'd be bugging out, yo.
Word up, B! It would be a constant daily battle, deciphering between fantasy and reality.
But fantasy and reality would be the same at that point, so...
True,
Seriously,
true.
though.
Well,
is exactly right, my friend. And we'd all be neck-deep involved in that kid.
This image shows fragmented papyrus texts from ancient Gnostic teachings, including the Gospel of Philip, you heard?
These suppressed documents over here identify domestic felines as specialized biological assets that have been integrated into the human environment to actively neutralize these, shall we say, invisible parasitic situations.
In this Gnostic context, cats and cute furry little fuzzy-wuzzy little kitties are not merely domesticated companions.
They function as living frequency generators deliberately, my witches.
Placed within the human ecosystem to act as structural shields for the home. You feel me?
Now, I want all my witches out there to pay attention and remember what Sim and I are telling you right now the next time you walk into a cat lady's house. You heard? Word.
Word. The feline defense system utilizes a 3-tiered operational protocol, my dudes.
The first tier is detection, my witches.
Cats perceive a spectrum of reality beyond human visual ranges, including ultraviolet light sun.
And this allows them to lock onto energetic breaches or archonic presences attempting to enter your space, y'all. Facts.
Facts. The second tier is tactical positioning.
When a cat sleeps in a doorway or stares into a specific corner, It is deliberately guarding the entry points where the boundary between the material and energetic dimensions is thinnest, fam.
For realsies, yo! This diagram right here illustrates the third tier, my witches. The core weapon emission. You know, B. Like, with all these tiers and preparation and I feel like we're actually going to war or something, you feel me?
Yep, that's right, Sim. It's time to separate the wheat from the tares, hun.
Meanwhile, a cat's purr oscillates between 20 and 140 hertz.
No doubt.
That's pretty freaking awesome, Chief.
Pa que tú sepa, loca. So let's do this thing. This biological mechanism functions as a continuous acoustic algorithm, my witches. This acoustic projects a steady harmonic frequency field into the surrounding area, yo. The physics of this emission is wild, yo. It's targeted, fam.
The stable harmonic wave structurally dismantles the chaotic dissonant frequency band utilized by archonic parasites.
Wait, hold up and shit, Sim. I know they ain't catch all that shit, girl. Run those sexy words by them again, baby.
The stable harmonic wave structurally dismantles the chaotic dissonant frequency band utilized by archonic parasites.
Oh, okay, right.
When these entities encounter the purr, right, their energetic coherence begins to mathematically destabilize and flatline.
Knock, knock, who's there? Mathematically destabilize and flatline. You smell me?
The cat's biological anatomy effectively functions as advanced metaphysical technology, continuously hacking the local environment to maintain spiritual equilibrium and repel hostile intrusions.
Ooh, Sim, you on fire right now, girl. You about to get us hemmed the up. You crazy some of my bitch.
Use a fool, Bianca, I swear.
But I'm saying though, if this biological shield is so effective at protecting human consciousness, why was this specific knowledge systematically targeted by religious institutions?
Well, in 1233, right, like Pope the something. Pope Gregory the Ninth.
There you go, buddy.
Yes, Pope Gregory the Ninth, y'all. He issued the Vox in Rama decree.
Right. It officially branded cats as vessels of demonic energy and agents of Satan, sparking a continent-wide, dare I say, slaughter that nearly eradicated the whole freaking species in Europe, my G.
This page from the Malleus Maleficarum shows the institutional framework used to codify this extermination, my witches.
It utilized administrative logic to frame cats and their owners as existential threats to the faith folks. That's like straight up bananas, fam.
This engraving shows the scale of the resulting hysteria.
By framing the massacre as righteous purification, the institution provided a cover story that convinced the masses to participate in the destruction of their own guardians, yo.
This slaughter dismantled a decentralized, independent defense system. Are y'all, picking up what we're putting down right now? I'm saying, fam.
Word to Big Bird, my witches. I'm saying, kid. We spit facts over here on these sides of the tracks, Dunny.
For realsies, yo! By branding these natural guardians as demonic, the institution ensured that individuals were forced to rely on church-sanctioned rituals for protection, while inadvertently removing the biological barriers that historically kept parasitic frequencies in freaking check, folks.
The metaphysical conflict described in these archives continues today, my loves, manifesting through the high-density stress of modern life, which allows parasitic pendulums to feed on all our collective exhaustion. You understand what I'm saying, y'all?
The Gnostic records suggest that protection is not a passive process. They describe a specific method for utilizing this defense, Bianca.
That's right, Sim. The physical act of consciously placing a hand on a purring cat to absorb its vibration directly into the chest.
This act intentionally merges human energy with the feline's acoustic emission, my loves. It amplifies the biological shield, creating a unified, impenetrable spiritual barrier, folks.
Word. Merging human energy with the feline's acoustic emissions stabilizes your own frequency against external siphoning, my pretties.
No doubt. And the next time you're sitting in your living room after a long-ass, draining day, right? Realize your cat is doing more than just resting, my loves.
That magic cat is your frontline guardian in this unseen metaphysical war.
And generating the exact frequental required to keep
your reality intact.
All right, my witches! Y'all have just taken in another phenomenal episode of Magick vs. Magic Notebook podcast, my pretties.
Yes, y'all. Be sure to keep tuning in and learning new magic. We only serve up that true gnosis over here, fam. Peace!
Peace out, my pretties.